Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing good and enjoying the spring and summer this year around. I think it's been finally the sun showing up and it's fantastic. If you're new here and like minimalist menswear, make sure to subscribe or share, like, and comment on my videos. This really would help me with the search engines and stuff. And today's video is about a beautiful watch, which is one of the most playful watches that I own. And one of my videos got a comment from a subscriber recently regarding the state of the collection, which I am aiming to do soon. And it is a minimalist, of course, four watch collection, which is pretty tight and covers all the watches that I feel that one must have as a minimalist. And I'm pretty much set with that. So I'm going to reveal it soon. So if you like watches, maybe stay tuned, and that's going to be out there a couple of weeks. But moving back to today's video, which is about the Casio 158WE. And I think I love this watch for a couple of reasons. It is the most playful watch, and if you are in the watch world, or like even if you are out and about, you see this more often than not today. And I saw this watch in 2015, and it is such a throwback. This watch is completely a throwback, and I saw it in Milan, and at that time it was trending to wear your Casios again. And beyond the trend, I think that this watch is still a great watch. And in today's world, where the watch world has become a lot of things, including a bit, collectible and hard to get watches and Rolex and Omega and the Holy Trinity and stuff. But this brings me back to my childhood and why I love watches in the first place. And I'm pretty sure if you're tuned in, this does that to you as well. So let's look at what makes this watch amazing. I love the size of this, first off, because I love small watches, and this is about 30, I would say 34, maybe a 35, between 33 and 35. And it's extremely slim profile. It has a, rattly old bracelet, which is, I think I wear this watch more often than not as a bracelet than a watch. But that's what I love about this. And I went with a color which is, I think it's called camel, but sometimes they write gold face or camel face. And I really love this because it has that whole neo retro or like, back to the future kind of vibes. And let me put this on to see how this looks on my 7-inch wrist. I have a 6 point something wrist which expands in the summers and is like 7-inch. But it has a very nice profile and a fit. Like it's not just a funky watch, it also fits very well. And I think the micro adjustment on this is also pretty good. So you really get a watch that you enjoy wearing. And I actually reach out for this watch more often than you would think or one may think. And especially because I use this watch in the gym and I also get a ton of compliments in the gym for wearing this. It is just amazing how this watch, and it has a stopwatch function. It's amazing to time your sets. If your resting period, say for example, is a minute and a half, you can just turn on the the stopwatch, and then it's gonna turn on, and you can pause it, set it, and you can just go about doing that for the entire of your workout. The other funky feature as a kid I remember was the glowing light in a Casio. And like I said, this really brings you back to your childhood memories. I remember me being amongst the boys, loving watches, and at that time, our introduction to the watch world probably could be, something that we can credit to Casio and especially G-Shock and Swatch, because these were the watches back then. There was no, you know, uh, idea about the how big the zone gets once you dive deep into it. But I will cover more about the watches that I do love. I have a Unimatic, a Tissot, this one, and a Rolex, which I aim to cover in my state of the collection. But I think the Rolex will have its own video before I reveal my watches together. So I hope this helps you. I This was a casual video regarding this watch and why I love it. I think this is definitely one of the watches that you can reach out for when you're just doing errands or like going to the gym or just walking around the park or the block or meeting friends late in the night, you don't have to worry about a thing, but you still have a funky watch on your wrist. I think this watch adds a lot of character and contrast to an outfit, so it's amazing in that sense as well. Right now, I'm just wearing it with a plain old t-shirt, and it's just how it rolls. So I hope this helps. And once again, thanks for tuning in. I hope you have a great day wherever you are. Have a good day or a good night. Latest. Bye bye.